I don't think I've had the chance to tell you this, but I actually see a lot of potential in you. In fact, you kind of remind me of myself. Highly athletic, super likable, Intercontinental Champion, well, former in my case. You just need that extra push to get you to the next level.
Thanks.
No problem. And in fact, since we're so compatible, I think I could actually help you make that leap. So what do you say?
I wasn't really looking for help, but I guess I'm willing to give it a shot.
Great. From now on, I'll be at ringside for all your matches to assist you as needed.
Okay, but I really just want you out there in a coach type role. Nothing hands-on, if you know what I mean.
Of course, say no more. Totally understand. I really feel like this is the start of something special. See you out there.
The WWE Universe gets its first glimpse of what could be a powerful new alliance on SmackDown between the Intercontinental Champion and his new mentor of sorts, Sami Zayn.
With Sami watching at ringside, the Intercontinental Champion defends his title against the always dangerous Chad Gable.
The Intercontinental Champ clearly has his eyes set on the future, but he'll be in serious trouble if he overlooks Gable here tonight.
Finds a counter for Gable.
Really just laying it in.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
A pin drop! Going up top!
To the sky. Star frog splash!
Gable avoids that one.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Clothesline! Oh, springboard! Shooting star press!
High risk and it paid off. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Superhuman!
What did the five fingers say to the face? Grand backhand. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Powerbomb. He reverses it.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
And he's going for the pin here. Wraps the arm. Referee emphasis.
Hey! He just put his foot on the bottom rope.
And the official never saw it. Finds a counter for Gable.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe...
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Great way to break your opponent's arm. And he goes into the ring.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Gable needs to get his wits about him fast.
Turning the tables there. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Catches a punch.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go. No escape. This could be the end.
There's no way he survives this. No way.
And he may have felt his grip slip.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
He's in complete control. Opponent has nowhere to go. Could be tap out time.
A normal man would have submitted by now, but not him.
Serious struggle. Trying to overpower his opponent. Firing off elbows.
Stops the kick. And Gable had it scouted. Shifts it back onto him.
Gable avoids that one.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Taking aim on the arm. The champ will stay champ. Buster trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. The champ has his one in hand now. Cover! Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Cover. 1, 2. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
He knew that was coming. Flipped upside down there. Finds a counter for Gable. Good timing with that reversal. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Clubbing blow. The stomp in every single part of his body. Nasty one right to the chest.
No! That'll break his arm. Vicious. Blast off. Star frog splash.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Lights out.
I think the champ's got it.
And a kick out.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Catches the kick.
Legs trapped. What's next? Thunderous powerbomb.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
You got to wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Take your time, enjoy it. Boom! Before the fist drops on your face. Oh, right to the chest. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Nowhere. KO! Another one bites the dust to the champ.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Tyler Bradley.
And nothing to scoff at with that win, gentlemen. They got it done.
Chad went from ready, willing, and Gable to ready, willing, and beaten.
That was amazing! I mean, I thought you were talented before, but seeing you up close made me realize just how special you really are.
Yeah, that was a nice win. But what was up with you breaking up that pin? I thought we had an agreement that you were just out there to observe, nothing hands-on. That was blatant cheating.
Whoa, whoa, no need to throw around the C word like that. Look, I only did what I did as a last resort. You were going to lose your Intercontinental Championship. And besides, you would have done the exact same thing. We're pretty much the same person, remember?
I'm starting to have my doubts about that. And what you did wasn't necessary. I was going to kick out.
We can go back and watch a tape. I'm not so sure you had things under control.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure I can trust you.
Where is this coming from? You won the match and you're still champion. We have a good thing going. Don't ruin it. And I promise I have nothing but the best intentions for you.
I don't know.
Look, I have an idea how we can erase your doubts and help strengthen our bond a bit. Next week, we're going to team up together. Okay? Sound good?
Yeah.
And here we go. Tag team action in store.
There's a science to being a successful tag team. And Cole, I would know all about that.
Hey, what about me?
Corey excluded you for good reason, Byron. Now back to the action.
Big punch finds its mark.
Gable on the receiving end.
A sequence of reversals there. Quick exchange of counters there.
Face buster! He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Just turn that around.
Down with a snapmare.
And he's able to counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
Well measured.
Sizing up their opponent. Boom. Knee lift.
Attack right to the sternum. And sent right into the corner.
Talk about devastation.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to taking flight?
Rough landing. Mounting. And hammering away.
Tag is registered.
Oh, running drop kick. Oh, timely counter by Zayn. Kick gets cut.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Quick thinking pays off.
And another counter.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Just non-stop blows.
Drop kick to the face. Zayn's feeling it.
Yeah, Sami now fully in control.
And a slap, too.
He's got him scouted.
Jinder's pushing back now.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match.
Countered it just in time.
Oh, man.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Turns that back on Jinder. Oh! Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here. Oh, to the throat. Mounting. And hammering away.
Working that hold now.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this thing.
I don't want to see him tap out.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Is that enough to take out Jinder?
Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break. Oh, big boot.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
The end is near. Savoring the suffering of their opponent. Camel clutches in.
Mahal felt that coming.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Makes him pay with a counter. Boom, slam.
With authority.
Sami Zayn
starting to struggle.
Had that one scouted. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Neck breaker.
Nice takedown. Tag is made. I think this is the beginning of the end. Oh, man. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Oh, look out.
Look out below! Just crashing down with high impact.
That unraveled on Zayn.
Chad Gable's face took the brunt of that shot.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. He's in, under the ropes. Put into the corner net. Zayn has this wrapped up. Oh, just completely off target there.
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Jinder manages to counter. Zayn has this wrapped up.
Don't do it!
Oh, God!
You had daring, and you had stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
Launcher.
Gable avoids that one. Guys, I think this one's over. Oh, direct impact to the chest. What great agility.
Neck breaker. And it's another attack above the shoulders.
Got to protect that region or the lights can go out fast.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. 2, 3. Victory. A win.
Here are your winners, Tyler Bradley and Sami Zayn.
And Sami Zayn helps lead the team to victory. They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team.
Another huge win. See? What did I tell you from the beginning? When we're working together, no one can stop us.
That was definitely a nice win. But there was one thing that bothered me.
Here we go again. Now what?
Well, it just seemed like you were insisting on getting the win out there. It just made me think like maybe this isn't so much about helping me as it is about advancing your own career.
Maybe I got caught up in the moment, but it's a tag team match. Emphasis on team. It doesn't matter who wins as long as we win, right?
Yeah, no, you're right, I guess.
Anyway, enough about that. I've got something super cool lined up for you next week. Part of you reaching the next level is being able to beat opponents you're not familiar with. So that's why I got this mask guy, El Ordinario, coming in to face you. He can really go from what I've heard, so make sure you bring your A game.
Okay, sounds interesting. I will.
Oh, and there's one other thing. I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you this. I'm actually getting my wisdom teeth out next week, so I won't be out there in your corner. You'll have to face Ordinario on your own, but don't worry, you'll be fine.
Sure, right. This isn't weird at all.
Weird? It's a totally normal sequence of events. You got this.
With his new mentor, Sami Zayn, by his side, the Intercontinental Champion will go it alone tonight against a fresh face on SmackDown, El Ordinario.
Or at least a fresh mask, Michael, because there are rumors buzzing throughout the WWE Universe that the face under the mask might not be so fresh at all.
It does seem like an odd time for Sami to get his wisdom teeth out, but who are we to question the wisdom of a veteran superstar like Sami Zayn?
Spread, oh no!
This is just brute power. Release German.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Now trampling the opposition.
And El Ordinario is being controlled here.
Yeah, El Ordinario's defensive instincts need to kick in.
The challenger eating up some damage. He planned for this and could still rally. Oh, hard impact in the corner.
I had that well scouted.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked him.
Dodges out of the way.
Fails to connect on the springboard. He saw it coming, taking advantage. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Fatal splash! You gotta be kidding me.
Well scouted reversal there.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Punch lands. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
You must have seen that coming.
The discus clothesline.
Oof. And El Ordinario is being controlled here.
Yeah, El Ordinario has to find a response quickly.
Running knee lift. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
Power slam. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Here we go.
On the knees, that could be the tide turner.
Right on the arm. And he's able to reverse. Uh-oh.
Look at this. Uh-oh is right.
Faraway slam. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. Superhuman.
Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Adios. A championship level move.
Sliding back into the action. And returning to the ring. And El Ordinario is being controlled here.
Yeah, El Ordinario's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Caught with a punch.
Wait a minute. Is that Sami Zayn?
Well, now I'm very confused. Who's under the mask?
It's El Ordinario. I told you not to question Sami Zayn's honesty, Saxton. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
2, 3. The champion retains.
here's your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
It certainly wasn't
Tyler
pretty, and not without
Bradley.
controversy.
So upset, but it doesn't matter.
The damage has been done.
Hey, big win over El Ordinario. You really stepped up and answered the challenge.
Thanks, but I thought you weren't going to be here this week. What happened with your wisdom teeth?
Oh, I actually recovered much quicker than I thought I would, and decided last minute to come support you. I barely made it in time, which is why I came out in the middle of the match. I know you haven't approved of all my methods, so I hope that was okay.
No, it was. And if we're being honest, I actually have something to tell you. I kind of thought maybe this whole thing with the unknown opponent and your wisdom teeth seemed a little shady. And this is crazy, but I thought you were going to be under the mask.
Oh, really?
It just got me thinking that this was all some big scheme to try to take my Intercontinental title, and now I feel terrible. I never really gave you a fair chance.
No, it's okay, and don't feel bad. I've definitely done some shady things before, so I can see why you'd think all that.
Sorry.
Stop, it's okay. Let's just get past this, all right? I'll be back in your corner next week, and we'll pretend like nothing ever happened. You've got enough to worry about with defending your title, and you don't need any other distractions.
Okay, thanks. You're right.
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
Well, certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Breaker. Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Momentum is running away from Elias.
Yeah, Elias has to find an opening and respond.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Bulldog.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. Lift off. Knees to the chest.
Elias is pushing back now.
Elias finding an answer for that burst of attacks against him.
Old school.
This is just brute power.
Oh my goodness, absolute dominance. Steer clear of that.
And misses on the springboard. Elias gets intercepted. Counter. And now there's an opening. Springboard misses the target. Legs are spread. Double leg drop. Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts. Look out. With authority. Elias taking control of this match.
And Elias might have more in store.
Heading up, he's thinking big. From the top.
This could be bad. This could be really bad.
Lights out.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Oh, he kicked out.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Connecting on the DDT. The champ taking their share of hits now. He turns it around. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
A quick reversal by Elias.
Oh, a jumping knee strike. Lights out. Oh, what a counter.
He He's lining him up.
The champions need to finish the job.
Yet another successful title defense for the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I have to give credit to Sami Zayn. It's no coincidence the IC champ has been on a roll since he aligned with Sami.
What the heck?
What was that all about?
I have no idea.
Why should I be a good person and try to help you if you won't even give me a chance, huh? Answer me. There's no point to any of this. From now on, I'll just be what you and everyone else thinks I am. A shady liar, a cheat, and the man who is going to take your title.
Wow. In a matter of seconds, everything just changed for the Intercontinental Champion.
Did I say the champion was on a roll with Sami? Yeah, I meant collision course.
Sami Zayn.
I hate to say I told you so, but Sami Zayn has proven time and time again that he's only looking out for one superstar, and that's Sami Zayn.
The IC champ should have just trusted his mentor. Am I the only one who thinks Sami's right here?
Yes, Corey. Yes, you are.
Oh, clothesline!
Right to the chest.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Drop kick hits the mark.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt. Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Huge miss there.
He moves just in time.
Enabled to counter. Flipping the script on him there. And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The challenger not looking good right now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
And a slap, too.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Target acquired and destroyed.
He had it scouted. Got it scouted. And Sami is countered.
Wheelbarrow into a wheelbarrow neckbreaker.
Sizing up their opponent. And Sami dodges that one.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal form.
Able to evade. Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
He switches it back around. Not where you want to be right now.
Absolutely not.
Able to get the advantage here.
Can't quite get him there.
Hanging back with their own counter.
Can it be?
He could be looking for a submission here.
Oh no, this is not where he wants to be.
Yeah, but can he roll on his body? Can he roll? Can he roll here and counter this?
Fight it, fight it.
Look at this, he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Pin attempt for the championship.
Cover. To be honest, I am baffled right now.
Oh, foot just stomping down. There's Zayn, sent hard to the outside. Climbing up to the top now. From the top.
All the way to the outside. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Power slam.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up. Power slam.
He gets back into the ring. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
From the apron.
Diving moonsault. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside. Heading back to the ring.
Punch connects.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Never seen some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Bad predicament right here.
Take off. You gotta be kidding me. That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Devastating kick.
Pump handle.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
Catching a cutter. Can it be? Will the reign continue? Pin. 1, 2, 3. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Tyler Bradley.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Champion may be a week older, but he doesn't appear to be a week wiser after giving Sami Zayn yet another opportunity to compete for his IC title.
Wisdom has certainly become a part of his story after Sami Zayn claimed his slow-healing wisdom teeth held him back last week in his loss.
All I'll say is this. It's nice to see both of these superstars finally at full strength and ready to compete for the Intercontinental Championship on an even playing field.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
The wrong way. No, 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 no. Boom!
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got that glint in his eye, that sadistic look that only comes when ladders enter the equation.
That's just hard to watch.
Whoa, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
climbs back into the ring. He's setting it up on the ring apron right now.
You've got to wonder what he has in mind here.
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring.
Right where it needs to be.
Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Dead set on a prize now.
I'd be shocked if this is it, Michael.
Climb. Go for it. Climb.
Going right down up there. You got to. The fight continues high above the ring. Heading up the ladder. Sami Zayn retaliates. He's not giving up yet. He should. Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
A counter answered by another counter.
Oh, he retaliates. They're battling high above the ring now.
Who wants it more?
Saw that one coming.
Series of reversals.
He's going after him up there now, guys.
Not a safe place to be.
He's turning the tables.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Plants well up high.
Wow, what a shot.
Well, that did work.
Now going up at this point seemed like a bit of a Hail Mary anyway.
No, 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 no.
From the top of the ladder.
I can't believe that paid off.
He's heading for higher ground.
Right on target.
Taking a risk, and boy, did it pay off.
Counters.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sami needed.
But Zayn has to push. Now, while the window's open.
Climbing up, guys. Here we go. Looks like he's got it where he wants him.
Yeah, but this will not end well, I promise you.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Arm smash on the ladder. And they're taking the fight to the sky.
This is insane.
All the way down from atop the ladder.
Man, it is a long, long...
That can't work. Oh, for the love of God.
Big risk taken, and it was a big mistake to do it.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Sami isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
But champions need to finish the job.
Getting him into the corner.
Bulldog.
Bad news near that ladder.
Oh, boy.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Here in the announce desk.
What a mess. No.
Cross body.
Whoa. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
Great uppercut.
Oh, my goodness.
Moonsault from the apron.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and winning dangerously. Oh, wow. Sami Zayn is a bloody mess. Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints. Wow. Discus clothesline.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Getting that ladder set up nicely.
Right in the center of the ring, Michael.
Watch out. Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time. Oh, check that out.
Oh, that corkscrew neck
this setup. Very unique offense.
And the old cyclone bomb. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
We're witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
Good, great, grand uppercut.
He fends off.
Solid punch.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, let him break his arm.
Vicious.
Bang.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk.
It's a massacre out here.
That table is broken.
They are broken.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question.
Working his way up the ladder now.
This is a critical moment.
He's got it in his grasp.
Guys, I'll be amazed if this is where the match ends.
You and me both. He climbs into the ring.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion,